Hey Gemini, you have Gemini prominently in your birth chart, you may resonate. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you may resonate. If you're not a Gemini and you don't have a Gemini that you know of in your immediate energy face to face, you still may resonate. Holy Spirit Divine, what do we need to know for Gemini? What do we need to know? A Knight of Cups. Romancer, charmer, slow, steady pace, following their heart and their dreams, going consistently forward with their cup in hand, and flag raised. That helmet, it looked like it was a flag to me. Blocking, defense, not really having to do this. It fell sideways, so this is not seeming to be necessary. Maybe something they were doing in the past, having to fight against rivalry and competition that they stood firmly against. What happened with this, Holy Spirit? What is this in front of this Knight of Cups that he's had to deal with? He's trying to prevent fighting, but has had to stand his ground against this rivalry that are working in cooperation with each other as a rivalry. But this knight says, I'm moving forward. I'm gaining my rewards. I'm going to be recognized. I will get my rewards. This person's coming in ambitious, loud, and not caring about the surroundings, only focused on their goal. Self-reflecting, using their introspective, gaining enlightenment, following that star that they're guided by. What's with this rivalry? King of Swords in a group that this knight is having to have steady pace and ambitious heading toward they want. Getting their victory. This horse always cracks me up. Right now, sometimes the horse says, I don't think so. Sometimes the horse is like, I don't know about this. But this feeling I'm getting is, try it if you want to. Even the horse is saying, try it if you want to. Also bringing me to totem animals. What's with this victory that they're headed? How is that going to turn out for them? Are they going to move out the way? Hierophant. You have your beliefs. You have people listening. A teacher. Sharing and educating. What's with this educating that this person is doing along the way? A Knight of Wands steps in with passion and energetic energy. What's with this Knight of Wands? Having courage, being creative, taking an opportunity for passion to have a breakthrough. They are coming hard. So what's going to become of this ambition that this knight is rushing in? want to play chicken. He's maintaining balance, trying to adapt, and trying to be careful in the decisions that they're making because they want this long-term success. They want to get away with the dishonesty, the lies, the tricks, the schemes, the cheating, and all the criminal activity. But they're leaving evidence. They're wondering, first off, if you're wondering if you're being seen, you are. They're looking for direction. Where do I go? Where do I go? I need to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I don't want it to be seen. You see the cloak? Someone with a child is trying to escape with some of those swords that they use. Thinking in nostalgia, but in a hangman in their perspective of this Queen of Cups, who is kind, empathetic, and supportive. That's standing firm, holding on to what she has, the loss and the grief and the sorrow, and turning her back on any half-filled cups, having new ideas, being witty, chatty, and communicating. There's a King of Wands who's protective, natural-born leader, or maybe that is the energy that this femme is in. An Empress, a divine feminine energy that's brought down the tower. That's what I have for you, Gemini. We'll get back. Watch your back. Peace.